This pattern is called the look-through. It's an excellent lateral flexion pattern. So we say flexion, normally we're referring to anything that's forward or moving in the forward plane. But for lateral flexion, we want to be moving in the frontal plane. So this pattern, this look-through pattern is really good at opening up that lateral chain. That's anything from the outside of the ankle all the way up through the IT band, outside knee, lateral hip, that junction of where the low back becomes the pelvis, all the way up through the lat, armpit, including the ending point of the lateral chain, which most people consider to be the posterior portion of the jaw here. So PVC pipe or dowel, to start off, this is a fairly intense pattern. So to start off, find a surface that's roughly knee height. I'm gonna go in just outside of shoulder width, grip here, elevate overhead, keeping my elbows stiff. I'm gonna hinge at the hip and laterally flex my trunk till the object in my hand contacts that surface. Notice how I'm not elevating this right heel. It will defeat the purposes. As I come over, I have two compensations. As I come down, I'll elevate over and weight shift up on my right toe. I also want to work hard to stay in this lateral plane and not to add rotation or forward bending. That'll also take tension down. So that would be the example of coming here in front. Not the same benefit really. So when I go into my look-through pattern, clean, uncompensated lateral flexion, weight staying through this outside heel, arms stay locked out. Neutral head, pull to the shoulders, press and lock all the way out, rotation down, rotation up, driving back up, now straight arms. Okay. One more rep now without the cueing. There it is. Ideally, as I start to open up, I'm going to take the surface that I'm going to and continue to work lower and lower and lower, optimally working towards something that's maybe just above ankle height, halfway between the ankle and the knee. Slow, perfect reps, working to resist that compensation again, and keep breathing by all means. If we're mobilizing the lateral rib cage, then any tension and kind of grit down that I have is going to keep my diaphragm restricted. It's going to keep those ribs from being as mobile as we can. The lat and the quadratus lumborum muscle are other big hitters on my lateral chain here. They also attach into the diaphragm. So good, deep, constant, relaxed breathing in this pattern is really optimal. This is the look through.